Oh, excuse me.
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank. Nice.
Don't get too close.
Yeah, don't get.
Back up.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius,
Oh.
she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Remnants of Gotham.
Lucius Fox. And yes, Mr. Wayne, it does come in black.
To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's wall, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a vial of toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruin and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death. Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
The deep tissue scanner.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. Wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring,
Have fun.
Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
It's because Professor Pig's a psycho.
Out for any more of that ghastly opera music. It sounds ominously like a calling card.
You right, Alfred, you right. Let's upgrade the bat suit. What should we upgrade first? Alright, takedown. Yeah, let's get the grapple takedown.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
Think he's had enough?
Not by a long shot.
Please.
Rushing into burning buildings, rescuing kittens from trees. Yeah, you guys are straight up heroes. Say it.
What?
Say I'm a hero.
I'm a hero.
Sound like a hero.
Louder! I'm a hero.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
Ah, we can get some armor upgrades. Actually, Batmobile weapons. Stabilizes Vulcan while firing, allowing you to offload with targeting for longer periods. Highly effective when targeting drones for critical shots. Reload speed for the cannon. Chassis shot damage. Turret shot damage. Upgrades the Batmobile. That's armor. Speed. Afterburner recharge. Gadget skills. Battering stun duration. Claw disarm. I don't know. Get. Oh, I don't know. Let's go with the armor upgrades, I guess. This firearm damage. Right? Yes, let's do the Riddler's challenge.
I'm going to the train yard. Nigma's planning something. He always is.
Where's Harley anyway?
What's up, bud? Oops. Oh, Chris Hansen. No.
Why, hello there, detective.
Oh yeah, I've seen that, but you know, I've seen what's actually from. It's from the Boondocks.
For you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my
I'm on the look. I'm on the hunt for some booty. Man, booty.
For the time being, I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will. Of the
Shut up,
kind of
Riddler.
conundrum I
Although I
have
do
in
like your
store.
shirt. Alright, I think this one's a racetrack. I don't remember. Yeah, it is.
Well then, detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nig. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time liars expire.
Yeah, he's in Arkham Asylum. He's referenced in Arkham City, and he shows up again in Arkham Knight.
Let's put that Grogo-mobile to the test. Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going deep. Tick-tock, detective. Tick-tock. Shackle motor handle this.
Are you calling the Batmobile ramshackle? Honest.
Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can't we just keep automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Dude, it's alright.
Shot, Dark. Is that really as fast as it goes?
Dude, superheroes don't get to have parents.
Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
Yeah. Disintegrate.
More onto the track, Dark Knight. More. I'll pay attention, detective. Go left.
Yeah, it's weird. Like our son, the exact amount or like somewhat their superpower. You know what I also always thought was interesting is that
It's a linear course.
whatchamacallit.
Hurry up, detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin.
It's funny that like the only things that can kill a Kryptonian or kill Superman are another Kryptonian and green kryptonite.
Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think. Why don't you head on your way?
Shut up, Riddler. I don't like your cocky attitude. I don't like you give me lip like that.
I never knew that. If you try to go into detective mode while in Scarecrow's area, Scarecrow is the last.
Yeah, he's pretty spooky. Critical strikes. Yeah, he's pretty spooky.
I always hated versing him as a kid too.
Yeah, I think that was like originally when I stopped playing Arkham Asylum, like the first time I ever played it. Because like I was like one part in the Riddler part, or the Scarecrow part that like I couldn't beat. I was like, nah, this is too much for my small child brain. I'm pretty spooked.
Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sen- Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon,
Used to be
Detective.
hard as
There's a
broadcasting.
lot more to come.
Shut up, Riddler. I'm not gonna lie, I do like Riddler's shirt in this though. It's like a button down. It's like it's, you know, it's Riddler green. It's got the black and white question marks on it. It's really nice. What was it? Oops.
What crawls on 4 legs, then 2, then 3.
A person.
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
Yeah, the Riddler is, he's something.
Remind me to hit a toy shop before we leave. Told my kid I was gonna buy him a present.
It's funny though, because in the Telltale Batman games, Season 2, oh, that's right, I can't do that yet. The first episode is about the Riddler. I don't know. He's kind of cool in that too. He's like worse than Riddler's ever been in that. Like, you know, the things he does. Like, he actually like will straight up just murder people. Yeah, no, he straight up murders like a couple people in that.
Identity confirmed.
What else I also never understood about Batman? How he manages to have, or at least in the Arkham games anyway, he manages to have, I don't have my cryptographic sequencer yet. He manages to just have like pseudo bat caves all around the city. That's true. Yeah, he has one on Arkham Asylum. It's just like, really.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
Yeah, Barbara Gordon's pretty smart, Batman.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we
She's smart. She's just dead from the waist down.
Why didn't I see this?
As unfortunate as that is. Nah, the Joker shot her in the spine with his revolver.
It'll show where Scarecrow is.
It happens in the Killing Joke. She opens up the door because there's a knock on the door, and the Joker's there, and he just gut shots her.
I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
I think he rapes her. I don't know.
I hate lying to him.
I know at least he takes pictures of her. Because he was wearing his tourist outfit in that. He had like a Hawaiian shirt on. Yeah. He had some shorts. Okay. Use the Panessa Studios antenna to pinpoint Scarecrow's location. I'm about to play this man, Scarecrow.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Control, this is Falcon 5. I'm seeing a riot in progress. Cauldron District, over. You left me to die in the asylum, but I will show you no such mercy.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
Oh, it can always get worse, Alfred.
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
Pacemaker.
Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search.
Boy got the arthritis.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee.
Oh,
Joint
it actually was
line sclerosis
arthritis.
points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So
Which is
his
weird that
words
he was
written
from
beside the
Blackgate.
body.
He was in Blackgate.
Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Gotham's Most Wanted. Let's go with that Batmobile armor. Oops, wrong one.
I got a taste of Scarecrow's fear gas once. I really, really don't want another one.
I think this is when you get the new Batsuit, isn't it? And Batman just bends that piece of metal.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello
I
again,
know.
Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional, though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You've read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
The Batwing. Collect the power winch for the Batmobile.
There were whispers after Arkham City. Some think you changed. Some think you killed him. I know better.
Yeah, I didn't kill the Joker. I was actually gonna save him, but he broke the vial. And he was like, man, that is kind of funny. And then he died. That is kind of funny. Oh. Power winch. Thanks, Batwing. You're the best,
How do you plan on getting the car?
whatever you are. Awesome
improvise.
vehicle.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
It's funny that you say the Batmobile is one of a kind, Lucius, because it's not. And you know what else is kind of funny? You only ever actually, in all of the Batman game, the Arkham Batman games, you only ever actually go to the actual Batcave in one game. And it's Arkham Origins. And you also go to Wayne Manor in Arkham Origins, although you can go to Wayne Manor in this one. It's a whatchamacallit, a Predator challenge, I believe. Yeah, the next Batman game is a sequel to Arkham Origins. Arkham Insurgency. At least that's what they think it's going to be called.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone Shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it
For
on your
what?
map.
Thanks, Oracle.
Oh. Robin, view character bio. Tim Drake. I don't know why Robin shaved his hair in this game. I also like it that all of Batman's, all of the Robins, or not even all the Robins, just all of the, like almost everyone Batman associates with just happens to have a near genius level intellect. Oh no, this is where I get the, yeah, I guess. It's true. At least 2 of them. 3 of them, actually, because one of them is his son, but he's not in the Arkham games.
Should be interesting when those two meet.
You're telling me? We're wasting time. We've got the run of the whole city and we're stuck up here guarding some antenna.
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
Yeah, I just said they were. It's Arkham Insurgency.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. And need to
Yeah,
reach
it's
vantage
a sequel to
point
Arkham
outside.
Origins, I said.
Huffing too much of that gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face.
So,
Kidding me?
if
Look at the guy.
it's the Arkham Origins is the one that takes place the earliest, technically. So if you were to
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
no, so if you hold on, I'm trying to remember. So story-wise, like in times of chronological order, it goes Arkham Origins, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight. But with Arkham Insurgency, it'll go Arkham Origins, Arkham Insurgency, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight.
We've got everything covered. Just stay calm.
Which one is Origins?
It's the one where you play as a younger Batman. At that point, he's only been Batman for 2 years. Arkham Origins also shows the first time he meets the Joker. It's only on the 360 though, and the PlayStation 3. Maybe on PC. Actually, I don't know.
3
Yeah.
more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together. Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Yeah, but Arkham Origins is pretty fun. You could play as Deathstroke. Yeah, he was the pre-order thing. Was you were able to play the challenge maps as Deathstroke. And there was one story mission where you played as the Joker in a hallucination. Showed some of his origins, or part of his origin anyway. No, you fight Deathstroke in Arkham Origins. Arkham Origins was the last Batman game to come out before Arkham Knight. God, I love the new bat suit.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium-dipped tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. Liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession.
The fear takedowns are so cool.
Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun.
Except railgun, it's Lucius.
The new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's. How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics or just break it in.
Time to get serious! The fear multi-takedown.
Simulation activated. Simulation activated.
Yeah. Which is kind of interesting, because, whatchamacallit. Well, no, not that, but I was gonna say, the last 2 games with being Arkham Origins and Arkham Knight all take place on a holiday. Yeah, Arkham Knight takes place on Halloween. Arkham Knight takes place on Halloween, and Arkham Origins takes place on Christmas Eve. No, neither does Arkham City.
Simulation activated.
Time to get serious. These extra Wayne Tech credits, or whatever they're called, upgrades.
Simulation activated.
Okay.
I hope Batman makes a move. We're ready.
Simulation complete. Simulation activated.
Get ready! This is gonna hurt! It's over for you, Batman! We're gonna hurt you, Batman! Gonna be nothing left when we're finished with you! You don't scare me!
Simulation complete.
I really forgot about the throw counter. Fear multi-takedown.
Simulation activated.
I mean, if you saw a guy dressed as a bat going around snapping people's arms like twigs, what would you think? Well, okay, so vigilanteism, which is Batman's a vigilante, is illegal. Being a vigilante is technically illegal. And that's why. Also, during Arkham Origins, no one thought he really existed. They thought he was a myth.
Yeah, that's what
They're like, the Batman, that's not real. And then, you know, their foot was backwards. And they're like, okay, maybe he's real. Yeah, I think I do too. No. We still have candy left over. Boo berries. Wow. I'm actually dying. Are you glad you killed me?
Simulation complete.
Started on the bottom, now we're young. Ooh. Started from the yeet, now we're here. Hell yeah, we got them young Wayne Tech upgrades. Upgrade to the bat suit. Get that young grapnel boost. What is that? Shockwave attack. I got 5. I forgot you could throw batarangs while you're gliding.
This guy that went, and like he's playing Arkham Origins, and he goes, "Is that Killer Croc?" They haven't really announced his name yet.
Yeah, it's Killer Croc. If you couldn't tell.
Three gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit. The new suit is faster and more mobile. By getting close without being detected, I can get the jump on them, and in the panic, take down before they know what's hit.
Batman obliterate his elbow like that. Come on, Batman. Pick up the cop.
Man,
there we go.
You said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
It's not the first time.
I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. You tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
I'm well aware. I'm well aware the Stank Crow needs to be stopped. What? Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow.
Got that remote control batarang?
I need to use both antennas.
Also, have you ever noticed how
wave frequencies across Gotham?
It does.
If I can find both frequencies at the same location, know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin. The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin. Jim, I've traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find.
Also, have you ever noticed how sharp the batarangs are, but yet they never actually stick into anything? Unless Batman like wants them to.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
Although in the Telltale Batman game, he actually does use the batarangs to non-lethally stab people. Like he stabs Bane with a couple batarangs.
Your allies won't help you tonight, Batman. I will be the end of you all.
This is when we meet the Arkham Knight, I think. But he's actually just Red Hood. Which is actually just Jason Todd, who is Robin.
Any word from inside?
Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
What the hell?
How'd they not hear that?
Come on, let's go! Come on, move! 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 Take cover! Time to die, old man. In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace Chemicals. Your vengeance will come. This ends tonight.
Yeah, it really does, Arkham Knight, because you're a bit of a goober. Because you're totally not Red Hood. That was one thing that pissed off everyone about Arkham Knight. They're like, oh, the Arkham Knight, who is a character in the game, by the way. They're like, oh, he's a totally new character that no one's ever seen before. Oh, but it turns out he's literally just Red Hood. Before, you know, he becomes Red Hood anyway. He's actually Jason Todd, the second Robin? Second Robin. The third Robin was Tim Drake, the one that's in this game. Although Nightwing shows up a couple times too.
Assembled an army. I need a name.
Alright, we've got something here from a Black Ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia.
Well, Arkham Origins had a multiplayer mode.
The only thing sources agree on is his name.
No, it actually was kind of fun.
The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight. Hack into their comms.
You were either part of Joker's gang or Bane's gang, and you had to do insert objective A here. But, and then you also had to fight against Batman and Robin.
If I can access their
but you could also, depending on how far it was into the match, either team could call in Bane or the Joker, and whoever called them would be able to play as Bane or the Joker. They were both pretty fun to play as. Bane had a rocket launcher that he could use. The Arkham Knight.
Final evacuation of the facility will begin. T-minus 30 minutes.
So it started. Sure looks like it. This is the part I love. Taking people by
I see Batman. He's over the courtyard.
Target's on the move. Move on my location. How long is this gonna take? We can't hold Batman off. Scarecrow won't take long, but until then, we hold. Sure. Sure. It looks like we scared him off.
Don't count on it.
Well, I don't see him.
It's too quiet. Report.
I don't see him. See, freaking cloaked. I can't get eyes on target.
Okay, just hold together. We can do this.
Hey, what happened to you?
My asshole will implode.
Guys out cold. That hits hard. Well, let's hit harder. Bring him on.
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
Oh, this is the game with Firefly?
Arkham Knight, yeah. Arkham Origins and Arkham Knight both have Firefly in it. Also has Copperhead, the strangely attractive assassin that's trying to kill... Well, the whole plot of the game is Black Mask hires 8 assassins to kill Batman. However, it turns out that it's not actually Black Mask, but it was Joker pretending to be Black Mask the whole time. I still have no idea how Batman managed to, or Joker managed to fit his giant chin inside Black Mask's mask, but
let's see if Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols. Oracle, I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
This is perfect.
No, they didn't. In Origins, he's probably even more maniacal. He blows up a building just for fun. Well, it's because he's a different person.
Traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there.
We have not broken him yet. It will come.
Now I've waited
Yeah, him and Batman are played by different people in that game.
tonight.
Why do you hate him so much?
You can never understand.
Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night.
Yes. Because
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
in this game, Batman is played by Kevin Conroy.
There are 5 ID markers.
Every game but Arkham Origins, Batman's played by Kevin Conroy and Joker's played by Mark Hamill. Yes, Luke Skywalker is also the Joker. If you did not know. What? Huh. Yeah, you know, of Arkham Origins, yeah, he beats the fuck out of the Joker.
Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Gotta stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the
Yeah, if you played as Bane in the multiplayer mode and you did a takedown on Batman, you'd break his back, and Robin too. But
they'll pay for this, all of them. Gates open. Time to bring in the car.
Main gates open, get ready. We got $1 billion tank headed straight for you. We deployed a Diamondback to the main courtyard, sir. We'll crush him.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy them.
oh yeah, he gets those from the Electrocutioner who was one of the assassins hired to kill Batman, who Batman knocks out with a single punch.
Aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role. Each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
Can I get some help here? Untie me, please. Thank God you're here.
Moran, go, go, go! Spread out! Keep your guns trained on him. If he even looks like he's planning to leave that room, open fire. Oh, and avoid the bat symbol. It's a little trick. It's where his armor's the strongest. Aim for the weak spots at the shoulders first, then coordinate fire at the points where the plates meet.
Please.
You say something?
Leave him out of this.
Always defending the weak and the helpless. That's what I like about you. Predictable. And that's why we're gonna win. We know your move before you.
Yeah.
We know how you think.
I really like Bane's design in that game. That's, you know, before he gets uber juiced. With his mask and everything, it looked really cool.
No. I'm just trying to decide which one of you I'm going to take out first.
Yeah, with the leather jacket and the luchador mask. Yeah, I think it looks really cool.
But first, we're gonna make you suffer. We have the target. Just say the word and I'll end this now. Gotham will be ours. You don't understand. There are no second chances with this guy.
Do you not like his look before he gets all juiced up or something?
You're safe now.
Oh, I mean, when he overdoses, he's like all lumpy and misshapen, though.
Stay calm and tell me what you know.
It's also funny because he learns in that game that Bruce Wayne is Batman, but he overdoses on Venom and he has amnesia and forgets that he remembered that, or that he knew that.
His toxin on a massive scale.
It's bad. Real bad. We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
Where do I find Scarecrow?
I got no idea. All I know is he's moving ahead with his plan. And he's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Wait by the Batmobile.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
How much worse can it be?
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East Coast in fear toxin. Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him. I know you will.
I actually have, on my shelf, I have 4 action figures from Arkham Origins. I have Black Mask, Bane, Joker, and Batman. I wanted the Deathstroke one, but I never got it.
there are militia tanks all over the city. Gotham is overrun.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
Look out! It's the bat! Oh, you're better than this!
Oh, look at all these ninjas. Holy fuck, it's ninjesus. When? He's strong. Batman a strong boy. Yeah.
All remaining units, final evacuation if T-minus... Rattler forces engaged in the loading bay. 2 Diamondbacks in support. I'm watching.
The dead parents. I was like, is that the dead parents? Oh, so you want to be Moon Knight, basically. Moon Knight is Marvel's version of Batman, except he kills people sometimes. Also, Moon Knight may or may not be clinically insane.
The tanks can barely touch Alpha Target's vehicle. Offensive capability way beyond expectation.
Moon Knight? Yeah, Moon Knight.
Oh god, he destroyed the tanks! Hey, don't worry.
Just look up Moon Knight.
I'm not scared. Let him come. He thinks he's the big man. He's not. He's on the
Box that the one guy holds. Oh, hush.
I just hope I survive the
I don't know. I'm gonna say face parts, but I can't swear to that.
That's 2 dead workers now. I should have stopped this.
Batman, look. I've been talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team. This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what you have to do. Now do it.
This can wait.
No, it can't. You know what's at stake. I need you to stay focused, or things will get worse. Much worse.
You shouldn't be so hard on Tim. He only wants to help.
Don't let your feelings for him cloud your judgment.
You think I want him out there in harm's way? I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help you.
If Robin can't save those people, the fallout will be every bit as dangerous as Scarecrow's bomb.
Stay with me, Pratoka! LMG mounted and loaded. Yeah, he knocks a couple of his teeth out, I think.
That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
We'll stop them. We always do, right?
Powder's Island is under our control. Watchtowers and checkpoints are fully operational. I will attack units on Miagani now. Give me a drone patrolling every damn back alley.
This is as high as the elevator will go. If I'm going to reach the worker, I'll need a way to get inside this elevator. This is as high as the elevator will go.
I know, Batman. This is weird that Gotham City has so many man-sized air ducts. Oh wow, Ben, you think you can just join the party like that?
Every supervillain around is chipping in on this one. It's all part of Scarecrow's plan.
Yeah. Been broadcasting pretty much all day. It's pretty creepy.
It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already dead. You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he was in the central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
He's getting ready to release his toxin.
I've seen what that stuff does to people. If that gas gets out there, it's gonna be chaos.
I won't let that happen. I'm getting you out of here. Get to the elevator. Jim, I've rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
What do you have against Deathstroke?
Chamber. As soon as the technicians are safe, I'm going out.
No, he's not.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
Worse, Jim. But I'll stop him. You have my word.
He's one of, like, the few supervillains besides Bane that can match Batman physically and mentally. Yeah. Yeah, and Deathstroke's a super soldier.
God, touchdown here. This elevator is the only way out and it's busted.
Well, yeah, no shit.
It's moving. How are you doing that? Who cares? I'm just happy to be getting out of here.
Being Superman. I would prefer if you didn't. Not while I was here, anyway.
Alfred.
I saw, Sam. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me! So, you still not lost your touch? Good. It's gonna make this so much more interesting. You feel that one? That's just the first of many. Nice shooting! I wish I could be in there, but then, you know, just pull back.
What? Yeah, we had this argument yesterday. Yeah.
Oracle. Scarecrow is preparing the bomb in the central mixing chamber. I need a way in, and I need it now.
I'm working on it, but I'm gonna need a couple minutes.
Find it, Barbara.
Patience is a virtue. You've heard that, right? Guess not.
Okay. Why'd you let it do that? I don't know. I don't know what you're playing.
These two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim. There's militia all over Gotham.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to show Crane what happens when he messes with my city.
You know, Batman, I think
Oracle,
you've showed
need that
Scarecrow what
Scarecrow.
happens when he
We're
messes
running
with
out
your
of
city
time.
at least
You're not gonna
once
like
or
this.
twice.
There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the
Yes,
wall of
it's
the
Arkham
facility.
Insurgency.
I've sent you the location.
It's it takes place after Arkham Origins. So it's a prequel sequel.
Is the strike team ready?
I'm with them now.
The asset is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me.
I never disappoint.
What do you think they're planning?
Arkham Knight, you
First, we
do
need to focus on stopping Scarecrow.
you do
Then I'll deal
disappoint.
with the Knight.
You know, Arkham Knight, the guy who totally isn't Red Hood. He is Red Hood. Rest in peace.
Batman, I think I found a weakness in those drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
Hey, that's pretty good. Alright, that's enough Batman for right now.